right, so I see Team Quality got another dub.
Yes, sir.
So what'd you do?
I got top 8 with TENPAI.
TENPAI.
Yeah.
All right, big beat stick dot deck.
Flying snakes. Yep.
All right, before we begin, give me 8th place. What were your matchups?
I actually have them right here. I played the TENPAI Mirror round 1, 2-1 at table 20. I played Snake Eye Fiendsmith. Shout out to the kid I played. I know him from Chicago. Anyway, table 15, I 2-1'd him, luckily won. I played Unchained at table 16, 2-0. Played TENPAI Mirror again at table 3, 2-0. Played against another Fiendsmith Snake Eye at table 8, 2-1. Ubel scraped me at table 4, the 8-bit gaming player. And then I played against Rescue Ace at table 5, and I got 2-0'd. And then lastly, I played against Sky Striker, which is the Kentucky girl. Shout out to you. And then Runic Whitewoods at table 15, 2-0.
All right, so that sounds like a pretty diverse event. A lot of decks. If anyone doesn't know, Ritual Beast ended up getting 1st place at this event. Shout out
Clifton Land.
Cool. You want to give me shout outs before the video starts or talk about anything?
Yeah, shout out to my team, obviously, Quality. Love you guys. Best team ever. Shout out to Jordan and Lucas for going with me. It was my birthday, by the way. Shout out to everyone who wished me happy birthday.
Okay, birthday top 8, crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Shout out to the judge who went out of his way for me. He knows who he is. I appreciate it. And honestly, just shout out to all the people who helped me make this possible. I've been playing this game a long time, 9 years total, 5 years consecutively, and it feels good to finally say I got what I strive for.
We're getting top 32 to top 8, big pushes. We're gonna see a lot, from the team. More videos coming, but let's get right into it.
All right, so I'll start off with main deck, and we'll start off with engine first. So I played 3 Hydra. I played 3 Chandra, and then I played
3 Fadra, right?
No, last minute I chose to go down to 1.
Okay.
I regretted this decision because opening the Green Dragon and only the Green Dragon sucks.
Understandable.
So yeah, but I played 1, and then I played 1 Jinroku.
Oh.
The second one of this came up a few times, but do I care enough to put it in? Probably not.
Yeah, it's because we don't have 1 QCR. We can't ruin the set.
yeah. For non-engine monsters, I played 3 Shifter.
Best card.
3 Phantasme.
Okay.
And then 3 Ash.
So I want to talk about the main deck Phantasme. What's going on with that?
So funny enough, Shifter was the most impactful, obviously, because Fiendsmith, Snake Eye, and Fiendsmith, whatever, can't play into this card. Ash came up the least, and Phantasme I drew the most. I drew Phantasme at least once every match. And Phantasme, so I don't play Molchummy. Number 1, it's not worth the price tag. Number 2, it's only good if you're going to get against like Flu or something like that, and you can draw a lot of cards. But Phantasme helps you put back the Green Dragon, and you get to draw like Board Breakers or something like that. And this card came in clutch so many times. There's also a negate if you have the discard. And I saw my teammates were telling me a cool play where you can like summon Phantasme, summon Baldrake, tribute the Phantasme to banish and all that. And I thought that was pretty cool. Even though I didn't play Baldrake, but
Okay.
But yeah, this was such a good card. Drew it so much. Mm-hmm. It was great.
Did you ever Phantasme into Shifter, Phantasme into like more interruptions?
I Phantasmed into Shifter against Javeri, who was playing Rescue Ace, who 2-0'd me. And he like the Shifter stopped him from the turbulence line or whatever. And I still ended up losing.
Okay.
And then lastly, I played 1 Mag, 2 Druis. I didn't Druis 1 time. I drew it once the entire tournament, and it got by the Unchained player, and it got Talanced, ripped.
Oh.
Yeah. I magged a few times. Some mag off seal, some Jinroku make level 10 before you go into battle phase next turn.
Sick.
It was hot, so.
All right.
Then for spells, I played 3 Field Spell, 3 Kaiman.
Oh, yeah.
If you play this deck, you know not to play less than this until the ban list tells us otherwise. Hopefully they don't kill.
Hopefully it survives. We need more
please.
top cuts. We need more mats.
Please. I played 3 Pots. I played 3 Regeki, 2 Lightning, 1 Dust.
So So tell me how these board breakers did for you.
This card is absolutely dirty. Duster's just as dirty, except it's at 1. And the only downside to this card is you have to have monsters on field. So, or you can't have no cards on field. So when you have Phantasme them, it's kind of sucks. And that's the reason I didn't want to play Nib, is because I didn't want to play Nib and
draw the Lightning Storm,
and then not be able to use it. Yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, Regeki's hot. Breaks all the boards, whatever, forces them to use the IP, forces all that. So, and then this is just to see more stuff.
Hot is just too good.
Yeah, it's too good to not play it. Plus, we can OTK through that.
Hit to 1.
Please no, I need it.
All right.
I chose to play 2 Droplet. This was a last minute decision. This is what made me put in the Druid Swarms, because I cut this down to 2. I still drew this enough. It was fine. Not that big a deal.
Okay. Did you ever have the confliction with like droplets versus shifter?
I did have that confliction against Rescue Ace. I could not negate the Preventer because we were under shifter. So yeah.
Man, sounds like this Rescue Ace guy gave you the work.
He did. Javeri is insane. And then I played 3 Emperor.
Oh, not QCRs.
They are not, but they are foreign. So
foreign.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we move on to other stuff, I want to talk about a couple things. I want to ask. A couple of our viewers would say some things in the comments, like why not play this, why not play that. Were there any cards in the main deck that you either missed or wish you had played? If you could add cards in your deck, what are some cards you would try to play?
Yeah. So I wish I didn't play Ash. So I haven't played Ash in a long time since I started playing this deck. I was originally playing like Nib or more. I was in love with Mourner because it's the burn card also for time or whatever, because you're gonna try and Lacrima you or whatever. I wish I played Nib because Phantasme by itself doesn't do a lot, and Shifter semi hurts you, and that comes up sometimes. Like Shifter Prosperity, you're not OTKing.
Sure.
It's just not happening. But Phantasme was fine. Shifter was fine. I just wish I played Nib.
Okay.
But that was it for the main deck.
Would you consider cutting like Druid Swarm for Baldrake or?
I feel like cutting the Bestial package entirely. Not Magnemite, but I feel like cutting
Mag is too good?
Mag is too good because of searches and all that.
Same.
But I feel like cutting Druid Swarm because it doesn't do enough, and sometimes you're under shifter, so I can't go to graveyard and can't send them.
Play more non-engine, that helps. Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
So I'll do extra deck next.
Okay. Let's get a quick look at the sleeves.
Yeah, so these sleeves, shout out my lovely team. But also a part of my extra deck, we have a guy who makes us custom tokens and custom field centers. I use these all day. Whenever I got nibbed, fun fact, I did get nibbed. Whenever I got, what they give me?
Moss World.
Bish Bulkin or whatever.
Okay.
Whenever you need a token or whatever, this guy gave me these, and they were fantastic.
Sick.
So if you need some custom tokens or field centers, let us know.
Awesome.
But anyway, I played 1 Seal, 1 SP, 1 Doolittle. This card never came up, never made it once. This card made it once, didn't really do anything. And this is just the best card. So
sick.
Yeah, I might cut Doolittle for the second Seal because sometimes the second Seal comes up to not just like die next turn. So.
Okay, sure.
But that was it for links. For Synchros, I played Moonlight, Black Rose, Q-Belts, Meteor Burst, Samurai Destroyer, double Bident. I still preach double Transcendent.
Okay.
This is it for all the tiny dragons. Well, these aren't tiny, but these are for all the level 7s. I feel like this was fine. Q-Bolt came up more times than anything other than Bident. Never made Black Rose once, never made this once. And I had to make this against a U-Bell player and still lost.
Okay.
But yeah.
Is there any other 7 that you wish you had played? Like the, I know there's a Moon Dragon that,
The Time Dragon?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Vaganon or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
No, honestly not. If I have side stuff for Time, plus you could just mortar them or something like that.
Okay. Sure.
But
So the big dragons that we
for
already
the
saw.
tanks, obviously Transcendent. I play double, and then I play Ruddy Rose, Trident, and the MVP is Typhon.
MVP is Typhon, the OTK deck?
Yes. So, and the reason I say that is because like how good Transcendent is, it's the best card. And then Ruddy Rose. So against the Fiendsmith Snake Eye players and against kind of Ubel, really against Unchained. You make Ruddy Rose, you banish all graveyards. It's just hot, and then it's a negate for next turn, and you can summon Black Rose. It's just too good.
Okay.
Trident Dragon obviously to OTK, and then when you can't stop them, or you're out of your seals, or you don't have follow up or whatever,
Kind of gets that.
yeah, and they have a big monster, or you're playing the mirror and they have a Transcendent for next turn or whatever. You just summon this, bounce it, gone, and then it's the best card. I will never cut Typhon.
Nice. So again, we'll move from main deck, ask questions, extra deck, ask questions. Anything you ever missed? I know you talked about the second seals, maybe Striker, maybe Zeus, or rank set, maybe something.
There was one time, I thought about playing Zeus, but I understood that you can't summon after you make Typhon. So
Sure.
yeah.
So we had to think.
Overly for Typhon make Zeus, that'd be insane, but you can. But anyway, I thought about playing. What is the card? I had a really sauce play. My teammate actually told me about it right before the tournament, and I chose not to play it. I was going to make Muddy Mud Dragon. So you pied your Kaiman into Jinroku. Jinroku summon itself, leave it a 3. Synchro 6 into Muddy Mud Dragon. If you have Chandra or whatever else, Muddy Mud Dragon and that into Dragoons. And then you have Dragoons negate. And if you have any other extenders, you can
like Shifter
seals,
or something.
or you can have Shifter or Seal or whatever on top of that, or hand traps or whatever. And it's so good just to have a Omni negate, make it 4K, and yeah, it's just insane.
Would you play it in the future, or is it?
I would so
testing?
play it. I would so cut Doolittle Chimera, and I might even cut SP because SP just doesn't come up enough.
Sure.
But I could also cut the Moonlight or whatever else. Fun fact, I did not know that the Moonlight bounce was mandatory.
Okay.
When level 5 or higher is summoned, and that came up. So
Sick.
So that made it a little bit worse to me, but yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the side deck. See, side deck is in fact 60% of your matches, so.
Yes, it is. So my side deck was kind of trash, but
Sure. It got you there.
Yeah, it did. I played 3 Droll,
MVP card.
3 Dogwood,
Oh my goodness.
and 1 Quacky Mirror Dragon.
Don't ever try to justify Spooky.
This card never came up. Didn't summon it once.
Sure.
The turn I was gonna summon it, my seals got ashed. So
Nasty.
It was what it was. This was probably the best side deck card, other than one of the spells. This card came up more than Droll, came up more than Ash. It was just insane.
Okay.
I would not cut this card. It's also, you need this to live against Tenpai when they have the OTK, or you need to live against what's it called?
Gimmick Puppet?
Gimmick Puppet, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and then Joel is just Joel. You know what I'm saying? It's
Awesome.
good card.
Good card.
Other than that, I chose to play Power Filter last minute.
Okay.
This card wasn't too hot. I did not activate this. I did not use it because it wasn't that good. It just never came up or anything. So I never drew it either.
Yeah.
That could have been something else. Love this card.
Sure.
I got skill drained, had the Cosmic. I was playing against the Runic guy. I had Cosmic for the Kaiman. For the Runic Fountain. And then against the Fiendsmith Snake Eye player I played in the second round, I top decked the Cosmic for his IP and Spawn Trap Zone.
Oof.
And it was just game over from
Done
there.
too dirty right there.
And then lastly, neither of these cards came up, but I wanted to try them. And it was Rivalry and Anti-Spell. Didn't see either one of these any game. Never came up. This would have been cool, but this would have been even cooler. But I just never ended up saying it. It didn't matter.
Anti-Spell just best card. Gotta play it.
It is the best card, and when you see the one of, sometimes you're just him. So I wanted to be that guy, but unfortunately never came up.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to talk about or say before we end this off?
Not really. Hopefully, if you like this profile, subscribe for more. Hopefully you see more from me. Hopefully we get the top 4 next time.
Ooh.
And get more of these.
What regional can you guarantee you're going to see us at for all the people who watch and say hi to us at events?
Yeah, if you say hi to me or anything, I'll give you a free token.
Oh, yeah.
Heard it here first. But we are definitely going to Columbus. We are definitely going to Louisville. May even go to Detroit. Not sure yet.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that's it.
All right, sick. Hopefully we see you again.
Thank you.